How to create a digital planner to sell on Etsy full guide. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and incredible day. In this video, we're going to be discussing on how you can basically create a digital planner by yourself using Canva and selling it on Etsy and making money. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So first of all, what you're going to do is obviously you're going to go to Etsy. Now, once you're in Etsy, obviously, we know that Etsy.com is a great place for, it's a shop for handmade stuff. It's just a great store to sell things. Now, once you're over here, what you're going to do is you're going to see what type of digital planners people actually sell. So let's go ahead and write this, okay? Let's write digital planners. And here we are. So we can see that a lot of people sell a lot of different types of digital planners out there. So what you can do is obviously go and inspect it however you like. You can also check the amount of pricings that they put in. You can also see the ratings. Like we can see that this person is the highest rated when it comes to digital planners. So you can open their very own digital planners and then just check what they have to offer. So as you can see, it's a custom digital planner with a lot of pictures explaining what it does and what it is. And we can see that in the highlights, it's a digital download and the file types are 2 PDFs. So yeah, and we can also read the reviews. We can see a lot of people love what this person has done with the planners and stuff. And it's a decent price. It's $13. And imagine just making $13 off of selling something you created on a free software in 2 seconds. So it's a pretty good steal, and I'm going to be teaching you all there is to how to create this and sell it. Now, once we know how a digital planner looks like, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to Canva. Now, obviously, most of you and probably all of you have heard about Canva. Now, if you have heard about Canva, then you most probably know how to use it. But if you don't, then it's pretty simple, pretty easy. I'm going to be walking you through everything, all the aspects that come with, editing with this free designing tool. Now, do know this, that you don't need any amazing media analysis or a great background in art to create this. You can create this just from scratch without knowing a lot about, the whole designing bit and everything. So first of all, obviously what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how you're going to create a design for yourself. You can either come up here where it says create a design, or you can go and search here. So let's say I'm going to search here a digital planner. Okay, I'm going to search that and I'm going to see what comes up. So here we can see it says digital notebook cover and stuff like that. Or you can just come up here on create a design and just write planner. Now, once you write planner, there you can see you're going to get all these dimensions and templates for planner. So I'm going to click on the most top one where it just says planner. And once I've gone with that one, what I'm going to do is here we are. This is your blank template. And yeah, this is where you're going to start off by, maybe you want to first of all have a neutral background. Now, to change the background color, obviously it's the easiest thing to do. First off, you're just going to click on the background. You're going to come to the top left where it says background color, and then you're just going to change the color to whatever you like. So let's create a light yellow vibe. Okay, I'm going to go with this vibe, or you can just make it lighter. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now, to create a digital planner, obviously you need to know how the dimensions of digital planner work. Now, if you have difficulty in, messing around with the dimensions, all you're going to do is you're going to go on File. And once you're on File, you're going to go here on View Settings. And once you're in View Settings, you can just go and click on Show Rulers and Guides. And what that will do is it will give you rulers and guides that you can, set like this. And you can set it pretty accordingly to whatever you like. And once you have set it, obviously it just makes life much easier for you. I'm not going to use it, but you can use it all the time if you want to. Well, now that we have our background color, this is our main page. Now what you're going to do is obviously you're going to give it a structure. So let's add our title on top. Now to add a text, all you're going to do is you're going to come to the left hand side where it says text. You're going to click on text, and obviously you're going to find a good font. Now, a good font can depend whatever type of font you're looking for. So it's a planner. So obviously we need a very, not a very formal, but also not a very informal looking font. So what we're going to do is you can just scroll down and you can try to look for font that maybe looks pretty professional. So let's go with this one. This one looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this bit. I'm going to make it centralized by coming here, like make the alignment centralized, bring it up here. And once it's up here, just double click it. And you can write anything like digital planner or whatever you like. I'm just going to write digital planner. And then you can also change the size of the font, like select it and look at that. You can just change it just like that. You can just change the dimensions. There we go. Now I'm going to centralize it. There we have it. You can also change the color of the text by just coming on font. Now look at that. I can mess around with the color pretty easily, and it's pretty like good stuff. So let's say I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the dark green shade. I'm gonna make it less bold. I don't like the bold vibe, and I'm gonna make it italic. So there we have it. Looks much better. Looks much more decent, much more acceptable in my opinion. Now, what we're going to do is obviously you can take inspiration from these planners. Like, I'm not saying exactly copy it, but you can go ahead and take inspiration. So all you're going to do then, you're just going to make small subheadings like, let's say, tasks for today. Like, just, you know, do what happens in like an original planner. And once you've done that, all you're going to do is you're going to start adding bullet points. Now to add bullet points, you can just easily make a text heading, and you know, in that text heading, just start adding bullet points as you want. So like I'm gonna write 1, or you can just do this, number it, and then, you know, give it those numbers. Again, number it. And yeah, that is basically how you're gonna, you know, bullet point it. But if you want the easier way, what you can do is just going to go in elements. You're going to click or either write dot or either write a small circle. I'm going to go with these dots because they're just much easier to align. Make sure it's like a perfect 90 degree. And then you're just going to decrease the size of these. Now, once the size is decreased, just bring them here. Look at that. You have your bullet points just like that. You can also change their color if you want to. So let's say I'm going to make them green, and then the person can obviously write whatever they want. Now, to make your planner look more, you know, just much more fuller and nice, you can also add these little things like, let's say I'm going to add tape. Now, you're just going to add tape over here. Just keep like looking at what I'm going to do. This might not make sense right now, but it will. So bring tape here, and then you're going to write sticky note. Okay, you're going to write sticky note, and there we have it. Now you have a sticky note right there, and what you can do is you're going to choose the color, or you can just go with any other. Like, it's not necessary you have to go with that one. Okay, let's go with this one. I'm gonna make it smaller, and once you've made it smaller, just bring this, click behind it, click on bring forward, make this a bit bigger. There we go. Bring this over here, make this a bit bigger, tilt it slightly, and yeah, look at that. And then the person can also like take notes in this sticky note and stuff like that. And yeah, once they have, you know, once you've created your planner, all you're going to do is you're going to go on share, click on download, go on file type, choose whatever file type you want. And once you've chosen your file type, preferably I'd say PDF, because obviously people are going to edit your PDF once they want to, you know, make a planner. And once you've done that, just sign in, create a store on Etsy, and then just upload it. Now, if you were to go and see, look at that. That is how it's going to look, and people are easily going to be able to edit it. So yeah, that is basically how easy and simple it is to create a digital planner to sell on Etsy for free. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.